Make it happen. Oh, it's a goddamn solo mission. Shitballs.
Looking good, Miss Allison Gunn. Hawk won't be able to keep his eyes off you.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye. That's what I'm going for.
Well, I hated the last solo DLC, so hopefully I have a better experience here.
This is our stop. After you, Ms. Gunn.
Hold a moment, ma'am. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Hawk. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
Allison Gunn. A pleasure.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you?
What the hell accent
you may
is
pass
that?
through, Ms. Gunn. You were invited after all, but I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
It's an Australian man doing a Bulgarian accent. It is fucking horrific.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Hey, Monkey Man,
Well,
nice to see you.
That didn't go as I expected.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
I'm in an evening
How did you ever
dress.
contain that situation on the hull?
Oh, that.
There's a bit of a
quick
chill
application of force,
in my
low pressure, and
undergarments.
Bam, done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
That goes to a security room. We'll probably have to get in there at some point. Let's case the vault and figure out what we have to do.
There better be a button where I can shake a champagne glass and laugh straight into the air. I will be so disappointed if I can't do that. Oh, yes! This art is exquisite!
Hawk's private rooms are off limits without proper clearance.
I'm dying to get in there, but we have to scope out the vault first.
Well, we can't all play Newfangled Andromeda. Oh, yep. Fireplace next to the books. Lovely.
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
I hear he's dead. Or gone, or something. Good riddance, I say.
Oh my sweet fuck. Well, that is gorgeous. Second ripoff of Coruscant from Star Wars in this game, but it looks good, so it's okay.
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass.
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is
Say, what's that over there?
Hawk's bedroom, I believe.
Wow, who's his architect? This is a very impressive place.
Or a very large one, at least.
Nope. No laughing champagne button. I'm pissed. I quit.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected.
Thanks for the host.
Password protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
If there is no shooting in this level, I'm on board.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
If I don't shoot anybody in this whole level, then I will like it. Because there's no such thing as that in Mass Effect 2 so far. Oh, get ready for this accent. Here we go.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready. After you.
Miss Gunn, good to see you. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Miss Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
I have authorization from Chief Rowe.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms? I see. I don't know who you think you are, but Rose says she's never heard of you. Nice try, though.
Ah, fuck me in
Enjoy
the
the
ass.
party.
Private rooms. We need to get in there. That's the best place to find Hawk's DNA.
What? Oh, I didn't notice they were roped off. I'm a cock.
Let me unlock that security room door for you. There we go. Ready when you are.
Somebody's poisoned the water hole. Oh, I get to
Can't be
shoot
back
somebody.
here.
Take him.
Oh, I have a pistol. What the hell? I can't change my weapon.
Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. I tapped their communications. I think we can get past that private room guard. Tell him Chief Rose sent you. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and... got it. Now we can crack that voice scanner.
Stand still. Hello, I see your face. Hello. Can't believe they put combat in this level. Fuck.
One sec. That should take care of the barrier.
I don't even know what the hell she's talking about.
Hawk throws a hell of a party.
Yes. I'm not too pleased with the caliber of people he's invited.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to
I have
guests.
clearance to go in.
Look, I already called in once. This is getting old fast.
Just try it again.
Fine. Chief Rose, Samuels.
Damn it.
These guests are back in.
They have access, Samuels. They'll stop bothering me.
Got it. Sorry to bother you, ma'am. Okay, you're clear to go in. Enjoy the party.
That was weird. Well, the cinematography in that one scene was fantastic. It was brilliantly edited,
we can
too.
get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet.
Straight to the bathroom?
Ha! Found a sample?
Now a credit shit.
No DNA, but... looks like Hawk's been trying to crack KG's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet. Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source. Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though.
It's clean.
It's a plant. The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. It's probably contaminated, though. We should find another sample.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
Oh. I'm gonna have to shoot somebody, aren't I? You can feel it. It's clean. It's a plant.
That got it. The barrier's down.
DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk. Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
What in the baker's fuck is going on? She's got good weapons. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite Kasumi on the Citadel.
So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far. Michelangelo's David. Just... wow. Think we could get this out through the door? Creepy. I could still get money for something like this, even outside the Alliance. Asari go nuts for this sort of thing. How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn, that's... the gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too. I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrowed these.
This looks interesting.
Oh, good. No, we're gonna wait.
I feel like its eyes are following me. Yikes.
Ever since I unlocked the submachine gun,
Doesn't look like much, but that might be one of the most valuable pieces here. Turian
combat is
rare
much
outside
easier.
Palaven. For good reason, I say. Ugh. Rachni Queen. I guess everything's valuable to someone.
Yes, he is Medusa.
Hawk has good taste. I'll give him that. This is nice. Oddly relaxing. Wow. Imagine that thing coming at you in a dark alley. A model of the Kara. It's like a Turian Titanic, the way I hear it.
Alright, I'm satisfied.
Oh my god. There it is.
Yeah, he's actually in Planet of the Apes.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code-locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open. But you're still going to die, screaming, just like your old friend.
Let's see you try. This is where your special skills come into play, Shepard. Let's do this.
Special skills.
Get ready. Now you see me.
What gun is this? I shoot you in the face!
Down you go.
You shall be shooted!
On my screen.
Check Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in, now!
Other guy. Hey, a mech. I love the smell of death in the morning. Well, I can't take this with me when I die, so... Oh, you bitch! I never charged it enough.
See me.
Oh! Just because I wanted to be cool, I died. We'll do it earlier next time.
No shield!
Oh my god, Commander Shepard. I'm impressed. Damn it. Got him. Slut. Oh, God. Good job, K-Bone. You killed everybody.
The wrath of the vault sealed them in.
Damn it! We have to find another way.
I'm so upset that it doesn't satisfy my exploratory cravings. There's not chests hidden everywhere. That's what I live off of. Oh, God. To the Louvre!
There they are. Need some cover.
Going dark.
Watch out, Hex.
That had to hurt.
Wipe yourself off. You dead.
Going silent. It'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those tanks.
Oh, wow.
Going dark. map to blow those tanks.
Who the hell is screaming?
That got it.
What the hell are you people doing down there? Let's kick some ass! Kill Allison. Bring the other goat.
Oh, I killed the Solarian. That's against the rules. Anal beads for everybody!
That fought me, Kasumi. You know what happened to your poor toy when he fought back?
Murderer. Weakening him. Cloaking.
Hostile. Body.
It's not the voice actor's fault. It's the direction that they gave him. But I still want to find the voice or the bad guy's voice on IMDb, screenshot it, and then print it out and pee all over it. It's just so bad. Alright, so you're a bad guy, right? Okay, and we want you to sound like shit. Go.
Oh, what's this?
Perfect. You nailed it.
Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself.
Oh, yeah? Oh, this ought to be
Here
fun.
they come.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Christ.
Mind over matter.
Yeah. That's what I said. It's like an Australian guy doing a Bulgarian accent. It's like they hired Zaid's voice actor and just made him do something.
Deploying Warfield!
Oh, here it comes. I punch you! I punch you! I punch you! Wouldn't be a Rancor Liverpool video without unnecessary melee. In the face of danger. Alright, you walking Muppet. Where the hell are you? Shepard punch! I'm gonna trademark it.
Incoming! Get down!
Could have done this the easy way, Goldberg.
Allow me to show you the hard way.
Up it! There's termites!
Oh shit, there's enemies. Whoops.
Focus!
System failing. Rerouting power.
The character textures are really good when I zoom in with my sniper rifle on the enemies.
Lay down your weapons.
Going dark.
Where's this pistol been the whole game? Did I fuck it up? I hate every pistol. This one's okay.
What did you tell your friend, Kasumi? You're doing this for love?
Jesus Christ.
Look right.
We've got company.
Shepard punch!
Going dark. On my screen.
There's a snake in my boot.
If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shield.
Asshole.
Even if you escape, I'm scouring the galaxy for you.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Put the keeper in space.
the gunship. Take out these guards.
Contact!
Got a clear shot. Here we go.
Little spider monkey. I don't feel good, Mr. Stark.
Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart. Coming from the right.
Do what you like to this gunship. I'll have a squadron of them.
Grabbing cover.
Shields are fixed.
Hostile detected.
Damn it.
Going silent.
Too late to get out of this alive, Kasumi.
You have been shooted. What am I missing here? Oh, okay.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please, Kasumi. Destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiichi's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
If it's that important to you, keep it. Just make sure you're ready to live with the consequences.
Yeah, I am. I'll stay off the grid. No one will know I exist. I think I want this. Thanks, Shepard.
Is she still on my team? The heist was successful. Keiji Okuda's gray box was recovered and remains in Kasumi Goto's possession. Donovan Hawk destruction of his gunship. Kasumi is loyal. We've unlocked her power, which is Flashbang Grenade. A disorienting concussive charge is thrown that inflicts minor damage and incapacitates all nearby targets. I'm still in my evening wear. I don't like that. I have no idea what to do on the Citadel to get Thane. Or his loyalty mission. Thane and Garus. There we go.
Shepard. They currently have no leads.
What a shame.
Also, according to CSEC, a drill recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
You think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy?
I know CSEC too well to believe that's true.
I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Yes?
My associate's trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported to Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat, and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
So the reason I couldn't do the mission before is because I didn't have Thane with me. That conversation option didn't exist last time I was here because I didn't have Thane. Maybe it's obvious, but... All aboard the Thane train. Where is this pile of douche? There he is.
Those Asari Hanar porn games they sell in Shinakiba?
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What's wrong with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything, yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talked to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
You did good, Mouse.
Yeah. Hope I live long enough to pat myself on the back.
Kellum will never know.
I hope not. I'm out of here, Krios. Next time you're in town, just don't bring the family.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then, but I left him as I left Kolyat.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You.
So far, so easy. I went to the wrong place. I went to the wrong place. I'm fucking stupid.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum? Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the C-Sec charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
Will you still help us?
I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if C-Sec gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
Convince him that we'll put a bullet in his head if he doesn't talk. Once he's scared, he'll cooperate.
Very well. I'll pretend we're ready to kill him. We can't push too hard, though. We need the information more than we need a corpse.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a C-Sec interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
You apparently haven't noticed we're not C-Sec. No deals, no due process, no advocate.
And that's supposed to scare me. You two are in way over your heads. Bailey won't let you touch me.
Bailey doesn't know you're here. But he will. After we're done.
You're not the only one who can buy off C-Sec, Kellum.
What are you, frog boy? Her little apologist? What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on, hit me. I dare you. No, huh? Didn't think you had the balls.
Think carefully, Elias. I want to catch the assassin, not you. Why stick your neck out for him?
You want me to confess to putting a contract on someone? You think I'm stupid?
I get the name, I walk out. You never see me again.
I got no reason to believe you.
Elias, if we were after you, we'd have already put a bullet in your head.
Awful bad cop he is.
Running out of time. Bailey can't stall his advocate for long.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I'm done being patient. Give me a name or I'll cut your balls off and sell them to a Krogan.
All right, fucking quit it. Ain't worth this. Joram Talid, Turian running for office on the Secure
I got
War.
impatient.
Messes with legitimate businessmen. I'm gonna stop it.
Where and when?
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
You played me.
I've enjoyed our chat, Elias. Thanks for your help.
This isn't over.
Nicely done.
Wait, you got what you wanted. Who ratted me out?
I guess you have something to think about while you're in here, huh?
What is with the particle effects?
And once I have a name,
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
It's just the dustiest place in the history of time.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics.
Thane, head and shoulders.
He's anti-human.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, Get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
They're gonna make me shoot all sorts of stuff, aren't they?
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow the lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view.
What a badass.
Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on Election Day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way. Ha! Thanks.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on Election Day.
I'm following.
Oh, this is cool. I like this. Oh, I made a mistake.
Have you got him?
Oh.
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Cole yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on Election Day.
No problem so far. Do you have the target?
I'm gonna steal the Declaration of Independence. Oh shit. There's a keeper moving!
Can you give me an update?
How am I supposed to...
What's he doing?
Oh. What is the actual point of this catwalk other than this mission?
Where is he now? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shake.
No sign of trouble.
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
Fuck off, kid.
You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the Keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah, just don't let my boss see you.
Shut your mouth, Stinky. No! Don't shoot a Krogan.
I saw him.
He's heading to Talid's apartment.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
I punch you.
Talid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
That was easy.
Son of a bitch.
Thane came hundreds of light years to talk to you. C-Sec can give you 5 minutes. Can't they?
You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
You're doing him a favor, Bailey. Thanks.
Yeah, well, send me a Christmas card or something. I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Thane has dealt with his son. He should be clear of any further distractions from the mission. Thane's personal matter revealed trouble with Citadel politics. You may have to support Elias Kellum and similar criminals to counteract anti-human bias. Bailey at C-Sec offers a possible recruiting opportunity. We unlock Thane's power, which is shredder ammo, increases damage to health of organic targets. That was pretty good. I would say that it would be more emotional if I didn't play the Tali and Samara ones the other day, which are heartbreaking.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the C-Sec archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
How'd it go?
Our problems they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
Yeah, Tali's obviously great. They weren't going to bring her back for the second game, originally. But there was such a... Everyone just loved her, so they had to put her in the second game. Well, and the third game.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
Kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
All right. So all the loyalty missions are done. Let's do the aftermath on the ship. See how everyone's feelings are. Then we'll do the collector main mission. I gotta change my clothes. It's absolutely outrageous. I know the game's 10 years old, and, you know, almost 2 console generations ago. But, what the... Alright. Yeah, so I know it's 10 years old and almost 2 generations ago, but the fact that I could get into the interrogation room, or the fact that I could see the interrogation room the entire time, and it's the only locked off door in the entire Citadel until I need it at a certain time, that's not the best. It should just have an unusable... a door that doesn't have, you know, the green dots here on it. And then eventually it just works. I didn't like that I knew exactly what's going to be used and when and where. In the journal it even says, you know, interrogate. Nitpick. Alright, we need to talk to Thane and Kasumi.
Something.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us. Some of us from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
Thanks, Be Real.
The Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid.
Welcome.
They ask Drell to assist them.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away.
He's so cool.
Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
Super cool character. You know, just like everyone in this entire game. Where the hell's Kasumi? Aha.
That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work.
So they're taking a page, just like the Zaid DLC. You're not able to have actual conversations with them, just fixed things in their bedroom.
Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. Keiji used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
You obviously know why it's happening or why they did that. Just because it's the last... It's not part of the main story. It's the last thing you're going to do in the game. So they didn't want to have to record lines and lines of dialogues about the collectors and blah, blah, blah. Especially because you can do it in any order that you want. I could have gotten Kasumi and Zaid first. It's a little jarring that I can only talk about this liquor. What was the point of that? So if you drink both the red and the blue, you get drunk as shit?
That painting has a special place in my heart. An art collector hired me to steal it. When I got there, the painting was gone. On the way out, I saw it being hauled off by another thief. I chased him down, tackled him, and took the painting. That's how Keiji and I met. We never did turn it into our employers. The red rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met Keiji that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental. I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. Keiji dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last.
Hey, thanks for the sparks.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I've been going through Keiji's gray box. It's so nice to have him back, even in that form. I miss him. I'm glad to hear Thane and his son are back in touch. It'll be hard, but I think they'll be fine. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
Oops, sorry.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
That was a little on the nose. Come back later. I'll have recorded more dialogue for you. I need iridium. Lots of iridium. Lots of iridium. All right. Let's do it. Well, I obviously love the Tempest. I like the two ladder system in the middle hallway. I like the garage where the Nomad is. I like that there's a space monkey or pie jack. But again, I've played. I've obviously beaten all of them many times. But if you had to pick, I would say I played Mass Effect 3 more than any of them, and then Andromeda after that. So my brain would be comparing the Normandy in Mass Effect 3 to the Tempest in Andromeda.
Oh no, I'm using fuel! Oh no!
Derelict Reaper. I'm not even going to say that shit. A 2-kilometer-long ship with unmistakable profile of a Reaper. It is giving off power signatures in localized areas, but they are far weaker than a ship this size would indicate. The Reaper seems to maintain a Mass Effect field, name drop, that has kept it from falling into the failed star, but massive holes have been blasted and melted into parts of the hull and remain unrepaired. The only logical conclusion is that the Reaper died, or was at least reduced to minimal functioning a long time ago. Yeah, they had great ideas in all three of the games. Right now, I enjoyed Mass Effect 1 more than any of them at the moment. But we'll see when I get to Mass Effect 3. It's been 3 years for Mass Effect 3 and 8 years for this. What the hell am I doing? Oh, right. I like Samara's powers.
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph. There's a second ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as Geth.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in. What just happened?
The Reaper's Mass Effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope. Eye of the Hurricane, huh?
What is this? A sentence?
Exploring an abandoned area, expecting something mechanical and nasty.
Give me your credits.
The airlock has been installed at the far end of the hold section. We have begun pressurization for shirt sleeves work. The crew is itching. Reassure them it is mere nerves and a superstitious reaction to what this hold represents. The corpse of a vast ancient life form. Privately, I can't deny the atmosphere. The angles of the walls seem to press down on you. I find myself clenching my teeth.
Second mention of indoctrination in this game so far. Obviously a huge deal in Mass Effect 3, no spoilers.
We finished cataloging specimens A203 to B016. No evidence of active nanotechnology noted. Dr. Chindana believes they would have decayed over the last 37 million years. There's not enough data to support his claim. He asserts that the truth is patently obvious. I am concerned. Chindana has been staring at the samples for hours. He says he's listening to them.
No bueno.
Normandy to shore party.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
We are trapped.
We'll have to take down the barrier generators from in here. Any idea where they are?
At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the Rex Mass Effect core. Sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
If any helmsman can pull us off this thing before it reaches crush depth, it's you. We'll make a sweep for survivors and recover what data we can. Stand by.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
Stuff you only notice when you replay the games, but at the end of Mass Effect 1, on the last mission, they're like, oh man, I don't know how we're gonna fly through this thing. And you just think of Joker and you're like, what do you mean? I got this. I'm the best pilot ever. But he doesn't say a word. He has like 2 lines of dialogue and they're like, maybe we'll survive. But then in the next few games, you know, he's the greatest pilot in the history of life.
I wonder if the data they recovered was worth all these lives.
You're married? You never mentioned that.
Katie had anger management issues. When my brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps.
What? Katie's my wife. I must have told you this story.
No, I know my wife. I remember that day was the only time I saw her wear stockings.
Yeah, the kind with seams up the back. That's what I remember too.
What the hell is this? How can we remember the same thing?
This place affected their minds.
Oh look, a battle.
Heads up. High pressure tanks. They might be useful.
Thank you, Samara. That's a bingo! I punch you! I punch you! I punch you! Shepard, punch!
I wondered if the technology to make husks came from...
Oh, there we go. You shall float. Oh, sorry, Small. Shit. I suck. Oh! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You're my friend.
Third day with this headache. You'd think
My scream? Or they're moaning?
Careful!
Calm down, friendly fire.
Made contact.
Alright, game, if you'd let me listen to this log, that'd be great.
third day with this headache. You'd think Chandana would have let me have a few hours off. God damn! What? The thing, that just gray thing, it disappeared when I looked straight at it. It came out of the damn wall, where we took off that panel. I didn't see anything. You should lie down. I'm telling you, the ship isn't dead. It knows we're inside it. Calm down. Now I'm getting a headache.
Yeah, I'm certifiably insane. So that fits.
Sniper!
What?
I couldn't see the shooter. A survivor from the science team.
This should come in handy.
That was a hell of a loud sound sample. Everything's at 5 volume, but then Shepard's line was, "That'll be handy!"
Enemies ahead!
Wow, there's quite a lot of enemies here. I'm very excited. Scions look like husks with Boy Scout backpacks on.
We're gonna go camping, Dad! We're gonna bring this tent with us!
Oh, that's disturbing.
We've seen these before, Shepard. Dragon's teeth, your people call them. The Geth use them on Eden Prime.
I have heard of them being dug up on worlds that are far older than the Geth. I believe they are Reaper artifacts.
See how the room's arranged? They treated this thing like some kind of altar.
It does look like that. But why would they want this to happen?
You heard the logs? They were seeing things, hearing things. They were being indoctrinated. We can't help these people now, but we won't let the machines use their corpses like this.
That is most considerate.
This looks interesting.
There it is again. Oh, that's terrifying. Oh my god! I am so excited.
Shepard, Commander.
Sniper was a Geth. I have never heard of a Geth speaking to organics.
Since when do Geth operate alone? They get smarter the more of them there are.
I just want to point out that before we landed on this fucking thing, it said there's holes all over the ship, but we didn't bring our helmets. Just a thought. I mean, I know they said it had a Mass Effect field, but
Enemies ahead.
I don't think that's what that means.
Shepard, you're hitting me!
Shut the fuck up. Get out of my way. Oh god. I got cocky.
This should slow him down.
Luckily, I'm a smarty pants. I punch you, I punch you. Shepard punch! Dad, can we go camping this weekend? Let me just put my huge backpack on.
Hostiles up ahead!
Prepare to be fucked by the long dick of the law. Jesus!
There.
This might be useful.
I drink your milkshake. Thank you, sir. Oh my fucking god!
This should punch through their armor.
Got red on you. Oh, that was fun. Come on. Spawn, please.
Hostiles have heavy weapons. Embrace.
So do I. A portable nuke.
Eternity.
Sweet holy mother of God, it destroyed everything. What absolute carnage that was.
Firing a high impact shot.
You sit on a throne of lies. Yeah, that was nuts. I never bought the weapon in the original anytime I've ever played this game, but I heard about it on a chat. Someone else's stream.
Heavy fire!
Come on, Garrus. Put your buns over here.
Oh, hey, friends! You're my friends!
You're not.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? Oh, no, it lives on Drury Lane. The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man!
I've lost shields.
You shall be shooted!
Hostile!
A court order.
Yeah!
We need to destroy the map.
Then we get off the ship fast.
Show me the money! Come on, friends. There you go.
That is our objective.
Hostiles up ahead!
Stay away from Legion.
Firing a high-impact shot!
Good job, guys. Samara died. Am I supposed to be shooting that? Yes, I am. That sucks. Waves.
On our right.
Gotcha.
One less to worry about.
Firing a high-impact shot! Yes! This should punch through their armor.
Oh, my sweet Jesus. Wake up, friends! Destiny 2, that fucking boss. punch you, I punch you.
On our left. This will occupy them.
One less to worry about. Scratch one!
Oh, hit!
Concussive shot ready.
Oh. That got him. Good shot,
Shepard,
Jenkins.
again. I think we should bring it. Its behavior was strange.
Leave it. We have enough trouble.
Calm down, Garrus.
Tally said no one's ever captured a Geth intact.
You know the risk. That's all I'm going to say.
There's no time for a debate. Move out.
Hang on, folks!
Open the port side airlock.
That was badass.
Go.
Reaper IFF successfully retrieved. Loss of Cerberus team on the Reaper vessel unfortunate, but unsurprising. We'll use team's health records for comparisons encountered on Reaper for possible insight into indoctrination and husk conversion process.
Discuss the unique piece of salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in Edie's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things I need in Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
I want to know why it has a piece of N7 armor strapped to its chest.
Battle trophy, maybe? Would a machine care about that?
No. Trophies imply emotions that AIs don't have. I doubt it's more than a convenient field repair.
I've killed hundreds of these things, but I've never had a chance to talk to one. This one tried to communicate with us. Hell, it probably saved our lives. Why?
Reactivating the Geth is a risk. If you do so, it should be for humanity's best interests, and not your curiosity.
I still think our best interests involve an airlock.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up, interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tally's gonna freak when she hears about this. So what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. Linking it with the Normandy's systems poses certain risks.
This IFF is the only way to get through the Omega-4 relay. Without it, we can't stop the collectors.
Understood, Shepard. It may take several hours before the IFF is ready for shakedown. I will alert you as soon as it is ready.
Sounds good. Till then, it's business as usual. Crew dismissed.
So we have to go to the AI core to talk to Legion. Where the vaginas is that? Oh, inactive Geth. There we go. Ha ha! I only play a fucking moron on TV. I'm actually a smarty pants.
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
Nope. I could have sworn. Oh, right. Through the medical lab. Got it, got it.
I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready.
Aye, aye.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
I shall call him Squishy, and he will be mine. He will be my Squishy.
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
You said my name aboard the Reaper. Have we met?
We know of you.
You mean I've fought a lot of Geth?
We have never met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
Old machine. You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the old machines.
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
You watch me or you watch organics?
Yes.
Which?
Both.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
Are the Reapers a threat to you too?
Yes.
Why would they attack other machines?
We are different from them, outside their plans.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Are you asking to join us?
Yes.
Then what should I call you?
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
That seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy. We anticipate the exchange of data.
That was the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
Shepard, Commander. We have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper corpse?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
So the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL comm buoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoined the network.
You know where this thing is?
The Heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
What's the plan once we get aboard?
The Geth will disrupt their network, prevent the station's defenses from focusing on us. The Reaper data core is physically isolated from the network. We will need to be escorted to it to access and destroy the data.
This could be our best chance to end the conflict between organics and Geth. Let's do it.
We will begin preparations.
Super cool. That's going to do it for today's video and today's stream, guys. Thanks for all the support. Let's see what we're going to do on the next one. Legion loyalty mission. Sounds great to me. Alright, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.